Hello everyone, I am Himanshi, and today we are diving into a powerful educational philosophy that has transformed the classrooms around the world: the constructivist approach to English teaching. Constructivist approach to education emphasizes that learners construct their own understanding and knowledge of the world through experiences and reflection on those experiences. In the context of English teaching, this approach encourages students to actively engage with texts, language, and each other to develop a deeper understanding and proficiency. The principles of constructivist approach are: the constructivist approach is student centered. It prioritizes learners' needs, interests, and motivations. Teachers adapt their instruction to cater to the individual students' strengths, preferences, and learning styles. It involves active learning. Students are actively engaged in the language learning process. They participate in various activities, discussions, role plays, and problem solving tasks that promote language practice and understanding. It includes collaboration and communication. Students are encouraged to collaborate with their peers, promoting meaningful communication and language use. Group work and pair activities foster language practice and interaction. It includes contextualized learning. Language is taught and learned in a meaningful context, allowing students to apply language skills to real life situations. Authentic materials such as videos, articles, and interviews are used to make language learning relevant and practical. Here are some strategies for implementing constructivist approach. It includes contextualized learning. We already discussed language is taught and learned in meaningful context so that the students can apply language skills in real life situations. Error tolerance. Errors in language learning are viewed as natural part of the learning process. Teachers create a supportive environment where students feel comfortable taking risks and experimenting with the language. Critical thinking. Students are engaged to think critically and analytically about language use. They analyze language structures, make connection between different language components, and reflect on their language learning strategies. Project based learning. Students engage in extended project that requires them to use language skills in real life scenarios. Project based learning fosters creativity, problem solving, and interdisciplinary connections. Reflective practices. Students are promoted to reflect on their language learning experiences, identify areas for improvement, and set goals for continuous development. So, here are some roles of the teacher in constructivist classroom. Teacher acts as a facilitator who guides and supports the students in the learning process. Teacher also is a coach who provides feedback and encouragement to help students develop their skills. Teacher helps in collaboration and works with students to co-construct knowledge and understanding. Teacher is a designer who creates engaging student-centered learning experiences. These are some major roles of the teacher for creating a constructivist classroom. Challenges and solutions for implementing constructivism. Here are the major challenges that are faced in creating constructivist classroom. Shift in role. Transitioning from traditional teacher-centered to student-centered learning can be challenging for both teachers and students. The transition takes time and efforts. It is not an easy process. Time and resources. Implementing constructivist approaches may require more time and resources for planning and facilitating activities. As people are not used to this type of classroom, it becomes quite a challenging task for them to implement it. Assessing learning. The teachers need a new method of assessing for this type of classrooms, as the previous methods were not according to this approach. They were a different approach. They were for assessing their students intellectual ability. Concluding the topic, constructivist approach includes student centered learning. Learners actively construct their own understanding through hands on experiences and collaboration. The major role of the teacher is to act as facilitator, guiding and supporting the student in the learning process. The strategies would be problem solving, collaborative learning, and reflective practices for implementing constructivism. Challenges are transitioning roles, time and resource management, and alternative assessment methods. Thank you. I hope you can get useful knowledge from this presentation.